A great video. They're by a great group, and in fact, they're with me in person today. We welcome 5-Star. Hello, welcome to Superstore. Now, before you chat to me, can I just point out that Sarah is not the only person to have a dance lesson this morning. Doris, stand up, stand up. We've been practicing all through the videos. Now watch this. This is my audition for 5-Star. Ready?
Ready? We're going to do it a turn and...
Fine. Okay, then. Ready? And...
1, 2, 3, go. Turn and...
How's that? Do you think I can make it? Thank you. Thank you. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. No, really. No, I mean, the dancing, as usual in your video, was fantastic. Now, are you all self-taught or did you train?
Well, I do all the choreography for the group, and I'm self-taught. And as we go along, releasing singles, the routines have to be more and more professional, so I have to work twice as hard.
Really? Yeah. And where do you practice these routines?
In the living room. At home.
In the living room?
Yeah.
Do you have a very large living room?
Very large. Well, we have two. Daddy built another extra one for us.
Right. So. And what do the neighbours think? Presumably this is quite noisy, is it? You?
Very noisy. I think they enjoy the loud music, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and how do your ideas come for songs, Jerry? I mean, when you're sitting down to write songs for a new album?
Well, actually, when I write songs, I'm either in the kitchen or I'm out the garden, and I have to run all the way upstairs, and I put it down on tape, and then I leave it for about 2 days, and then I go back to it, and if the melody's good enough, I start to put the words to it.
No, but are you the only songwriter in the group, or do you?
No, I am. Lorraine's quite well known for writing her ballads, actually, because she wrote Say Goodbye in her sleep. She was sleeping one night. This is true. She was quite ill when she wrote it, and she just got up and she wrote it all down on the paper, no tape or anything, and she remembered it the next day. So.
Now, what about when you get into the studio? I mean, do you lose control there over your music? What happens?
Well, at home, we rehearse the song before we go into studio. So when we get the demo tape, I listen to it and I learn the song off, and then I sing the song my own way and do the vocal arrangements, get some harmonies and give them all a harmony each.
Yeah. And what about these outfits? I mean, they're just stunning, and the ones on the video are lovely. Again, do you get fashion designers in to help you with those?
No, I do all the fashion designing for 5-Star.
Yeah.
As you can see.
And have you trained in design, or
no, not really. I used to do a lot of artwork anyway.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I decided to go over into the fashion scene, and I had to take into consideration that there were. So like 3 girls, 2 boys, you know, and all the outfits, they've just got to match, and they've just got to look equally as good.
Now, there's a lot of talk in the music industry about the fact that it's quite corrupt, quite a difficult sort of area. And I mean, you're all quite young. I mean, to be honest, you're the youngest group, aren't you, ever to have had a #1, which is fantastic with your album last week. I mean, how do you feel you get through it? I mean, do you find it a very difficult business?
No, it's just enjoyable. It's what we really wanted to do, because
it's enjoyable for us because we are a family and our dad's our manager, and we just stick together and really enjoy what we do.
You do? And you enjoy all aspects of it, do you? Production? Yeah. Would you like to go in, I mean, rather like Michael Jackson does and other people, I mean, other well-known musicians who go into production, would you like to become a production unit? I mean,
definitely are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you produce yourselves, but have you any ambitions, like Quincy Jones, for example, to produce other people?
I think Delroy has the ambition of, Delroy and Denise have the ambitions of being producers.
I'd like to be a well-known producer and songwriter and win loads of Grammys in America.
That's very nice. Is that all then? Now, I mean, have you got any advice for kids starting out? Because obviously they can't all be as fortunate as you are, being a close-knit family and having a father who's a manager who knows a lot about the music business. Have you got any advice?
Well, we've actually had a few people come around knocking on the door asking for advice, and they either want to be lead singers or play drums or anything like that. We just say, like, you should have enough faith in yourself and always go for what you want, you know, go for your goals. And also, if you're our age, it's good to have your parents' guidance and support.
Yes, I think
all
so.
the way.
Important, isn't it? Now, tell us a bit about the tour, because you're in the middle of a tour now, aren't you?
Yes, we just finished our 20th sold out yesterday. It was brilliant. It was fantastic.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Very nice meeting you. Now, 5-Star will be back with us later in the studio. You can ring them up later on 01 if you're outside of London, 811 8055. So they'll be back to take your calls. And now it's time for...
So it's one of those weeks, isn't it? It could be there next week. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah. We hope so.
Because sometimes you can tell, and other times you've got a strong challenge, and you've got two coming up behind you. Anyway, fingers crossed for you. And we'll take some calls. We'll have a telephone each there. And first on the line is, it looks like Craig. Craig Simmons?
Hello?
Hello. Craig Simmons, hello?
Hello?
Where are you calling from, Craig?
Chingford.
From Chingford, right. Actually, very close to 5-star. Probably one of your neighbours. Right, you're through to the group.
Okay, I would like to ask, what leisure activities do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I like to play, this is Lorraine, I like to play tennis or badminton if I get the chance, or swim.
Okay, this is Denise. I like to songwrite and play instruments in my spare time.
This is Doris. I like to beat Delroy up in my spare time.
All right, this is Delroy, who gets beaten up in his spare time. I like to do fishing, really.
Hello, this is Stephen, and I like to...
Loiter.
Yes. Apart from loitering, I like to make model cars. I'm a car enthusiast.
Gosh, is this something you all like doing together apart from singing? Or do you all have just separate interests, really?
Separate.
And if you try to take them all fishing, they'd all go, oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Smashing. Thanks very much for your call. And we have Patricia somebody. Patricia Monero.
Yeah, right.
Patricia Monero. It's a good name, huh? You're through to 5-star.
I'd like to ask them all, some people say that you're the British answer to the Jacksons. How do you feel about it?
Okay, this is Doris, and we always take that as a compliment every time.
Mainly because the Jacksons were such a great group anyway, and it's really nice to be compared to such a successful group. And mainly because we are family, I think.
And there's 5 in the group.
It's very flattering, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Because they've had lots of success over the years. Right, great question, thank you. And we move on to Michelle Charlery. Hello, Michelle. Good morning. Hello, it's Louise Sterling, is it? Hello, speak to me. Who are you?
Louise Sterling.
Louise Sterling, hello, good morning. You're through to 5-star.
Hello, Louise.
When you were children, were you ever in the school concert together?
No. Well, it was mostly in the choir, really. I used to do these nice off-pitch notes. We used to be in the choirs mostly, and some of the plays at
Always
Christmas.
different years, so we had our own, and we used to say which one was the best.
Would you like to do more acting?
Yes,
Definitely, we really like
A
to.
film, maybe?
Especially Lorraine. Yeah.
There's actually an agreement going through the pipelines at the moment with Walt Disney for a comedy show.
in America.
Great.
5 of us.
Well, if that falls apart, you could join us with Crow Super Sleuth, which we have starting next week. You know, if the Walt thing falls through, you know. Right, I'm afraid that's all, of course, we've got time for. Anyway, for the time being, maybe we can sneak another one in a minute. Don't know, but you have got a bargain, haven't you?
That's right.
Right, firstly we have this dangly thing, if it works.
Right,
Right, I'll
dangly
stand on
thing.
the right. Yeah.
A mobile, a 5-star
My face
mobile.
is the best, by the way.
And we have blenders, LPs, and the calendar. This is a really nice calendar.
That's great, yeah?
Everybody, where's the camera? All right.
We
Where is it?
have
Which one?
5-star earrings.
That one.
We have
Also T-shirts,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
albums, the lot, the 3-hour wardrobes at home.
That's good. Also the bag and the LPs and stuff.
Right, Lorraine has a question.
Yes, the question is, in what country was our Love Takeover video filmed? In what country was our Love Takeover video filmed?
And answers on a postcard too. Saturday Superstore, BBC Television London, W12
8QT.
Yeah. Step in one week if you like, and I'll come and do the thing. We'll change.
Yeah, we have to
Just
check
for a
that.
week.
Yeah.
Great, good luck with all that anyway. We have time, I think, for another call or two. We have Vicky Saunders on the line. Hello, Vicky.
Hello?
Hello, good morning. You're through to 5-star.
Yeah, can I talk, can I ask, how do you get on as a family?
Oh,
Let me see.
Especially on tour now. We're always together, and there's no way that I can get away from Delroy because he's always hitting me. So I'm glad my dad's there.
Yeah, we really get on well as a family, and it's so nice that we're all in the same business and we chose to work together, and it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, we really enjoy ourselves, especially with our dad also being our manager, and he looks after us as well.
Oh, I hate seeing people having so much fun. It's awful. Anyway, thanks for all your calls. Sorry if you couldn't get through. And you're coming on the pop panel, at least some of you. Later on, you're coming on, are you? Right, we'll talk about the guitar thing another time. We'll get together with something for next time. Never mind.